Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. President Tinubu has asked the Senate for approval for Nigeria's military to go into Niger for intervention. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is asking Nigerians to go into Niger for intervention. That, they need to go and restore peace and order. And every single person is sincerely, truly wondering, asking themselves sincere questions. What's going on here? Tinubu, is he not putting two and two together? Does he want to, put on his hands humanitarian crisis? You have issues that you have not settled that could be decided upon any day or time from now. And yet, you carry Niger Republic matter, you put them for top of your head. African countries, not one, not two, not three, not four, has ignored ECOWAS meeting since you said your last meeting with them in Abuja that you want military intervention in Niger Republic. You won't send Nigerian soldiers who will not fit take care of North, stop Bokos to go into Niger. Really? Una dey think wetin we dey talk so? Let's get all the details. Just in, President Tinubu today asked Senate for approval for military intervention in Niger. Nigeria's President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is seeking support from Nigeria's military for Nigeria Senate to get the Nigerian military to intervene in Niger Republic. In the letter read at the preliminary by Senate President Godwin Akpabio, the president demanded a total blockage of the whole region round all about the country following the military coup. Recall that military overthrew the democratically elected government in Niger Republic a few weeks ago. It also seized assets of all political leaders exposed and also senior personnel of government in Niger Republic in the country. Based on the ECOWAS resolution, this is what is going on. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Nigeria's president, who also happens to be Senate, who also happens to be ECOWAS chairman, is asking for permission to bring Nigerians military into Niger to bring an end to this coup plot. However, the military have warned and have told him that he should stay clear of Niger and not put this into mind at all, because they will be ready to answer Nigeria match for match if they continue in this way. So this is exactly what is happening. Every single one of us can see for a fact, the things that are going on, and we all need to rise up and do not allow the same thing over and over again to continue. If we want Nigeria to be a better place, this is the time to act. Okay, this is the time to act, and every single one of us must do what is needed. Must do what is needed to sort this nation out accordingly and immediately. So he's going about and is asking that the Nigers, okay, they release the president who they are holding captive. However, he has failed to recognize that Niger, the America and French that is saying they are supporting you, they have issues of their own that they've not taken care of. They have their personal issues. And then you sit there and tell me all is well. Listen, guys. Okay? Listen, guys, there are real issues. There are real issues right now ongoing. There are real issues right now going. We need to ensure that this country is set aright and that things do not remain in the same way. If we want things to be done well, Tinubu must not plunge this country or plunge this region into another form of chaos or war. We must be very careful. There is something seriously not right ongoing. Nigerians, we must be very, very careful. There is something not right happening. Listen, if we continue like this, things will go beyond you can imagine. Things will go beyond you can imagine. So these are some of the things, that are also happening. They are also happening. And every single one of us needs to understand it. Okay? Every single one of us needs to understand it and ensure that we do not allow the same thing to occur again and again. We must make sure that we rise up to the occasion and refuse certain of these things being plunged at us. If we really want this nation to work, this is the time for us to begin to ensure that we rise up and do not allow the same thing which has kept us this long to continue. Nigeria belongs to us, and the days upon us are certain that we must do everything humanly speaking possible. Tinubu cannot put us into unnecessary, fight and war because he wants to show that he's president, or where there are real issues. So this is the problem, and this is the issue right now ongoing. Remember, you have a voice, so nobody should sit back there. Nobody should sit back there that these things are just coincident. No, Tinubu must become very, very careful, because he can see, he can connect the lines himself. Just connect the dots and see where these lines needs to, so that you don't put yourself in harm's way. You have your own issues to settle. The same army you want to send to Niger have not been able to settle just the northern part of Nigeria. Yet you want to send them to Niger. What do you want them to go and do in Niger? They could not take care of themselves in Nigeria, but you are sending them to Niger. Excuse me. If that is not wrong, I don't know what else is wrong. I cannot begin to tell you what else wrong is. I can't begin to tell you. I can't begin to tell you what else wrong is. You cannot settle your own country. As we speak, people are still being kidnapped in the north. Or is it because you're not hearing it? It's still being done. Things are still going on. You can't walk in the night. You can't drive. Look at the road. Yet you are... Sure, you sort out your own first before you go out. Chairman, right? In quote and unquote. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, this is very important. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now.